My experience at the Toolkit for Success Youth Summit was inspirational. I was really impressed with the leadership that was demonstrated by the kids who put on the summit, and I also was very impressed with the resources that were available for students looking for more information on how to be successful and make better decisions and choices.
I was one of the vendors in terms of having a table. I work here at Academic Advising at STCC, and so I had a table where I was able to interact with young folks who were possibly looking to further their education. I met groups of wonderful young people who were thinking about the possibility of continuing their education, and that was always good to see. So just really trying to encourage them and letting them know of some of the opportunities that we have available for them here at STCC.
We were one of the vendors. We actually set up a table there for the youth, to come to our table. But overall, the experience-wise, to hear the speakers who were selected and tell their stories of how things in their past helped shape their lives for today made a huge impact, or that at least from what I saw from the youth, how they reacted. DJ Craig G, just his story, of him growing up in New York, was really good in the sense that he could have gone either way, and he chose music, he chose something that he loved, and he dedicated himself to it. And then we heard a whole different story from Mr. McBride, who was talking about he did get in trouble, and he was, in and out of centers and locked up, and it came a point in his life where he just said he needed to make a difference, and now he's studying to get his doctorate degree or his PhD. So I mean, I think stories like that have a huge impact, especially with our youth.
We've leveraged over $23.2 million to date for students and families, and we're a college access and success company. And so I take great pride in the fact that I lead a team of advisors that are in the school and in the communities, and we help make college aspirations affordable.
The data shows that they're not achieving higher education at a successful rates. So what we do is provide mentors. We meet over lunch throughout the semester. We also have drop-in hours. We bring in Black and Latino successful males who, some of them have started right here at a community college and gone on to do wonderful things in our community. So provide them with positive role models and let them know that we've been in their shoes once upon a time and they can make it. So we really try to focus and provide extra support to that group as well.
On a different note, as a Nice TV business owner, is that we've been trying to put together a series of events, to keep youth focused in staying positive. So one of the things that we've been trying to put together with the city, with the state police, with the Springfield Police Department, is working on youth events such as dances and health fairs and job fairs and trainings and and things of that nature.
In closing, I'd just like to add, being a high school dropout myself who got a GED and both my parents dropping out of high school, I understand the value of a good education. And I also realize that in order to improve the quality of life for Springfield and its residents, we have to be committed to empowering people to getting on the path to a post-secondary opportunity and on to workforce development. So it's really crucial for people to form collaborations and partnerships that will reflect the diversity in the community and allow other people to have an opportunity to be successful in life.
I really strongly believe in that all young people have the abilities to succeed when given the opportunity. So as much as we can do to support them and encourage them to do that, I think we can essentially make our community a better place.
So it's a struggle. It's always going to be a struggle, but it's just ongoing work.
So what I learned at the Toolkit to Success was that even if you drop out, like you have to keep going in life and maybe you reach success?
My experience was pretty good. I learned a lot from the guest speakers. Inspirational, emotional sometimes. There's a lot people could learn. I would recommend other people to go to hear what guest speakers had to say.
And what I'm doing to motivate other people to not drop out is challenging my friends, you know, trying to bring other people with me to graduate and all that.
Oh, yeah, I help my friends try to not to drop out of school, you know, especially if they're close to me. I know them, or because, you know, without education, you can't get nowhere really.
This program is part of American Graduate. Let's make it happen. A public media initiative made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.